welcome back to my channel, Heather's Country Crochet and More. I know y'all probably weren't expecting a podcast from me this soon, but I actually have made quite a bit of progress on some things, so I wanted to go ahead and break it up and show it to y'all so that maybe the podcast won't be as long as what they've been being. I've also gotten in some new stuff that I want to show y'all, and I got a few things that I want to talk to y'all about, updates and stuff. So yeah, so I hope everybody's doing good. I know this time change has probably messed up everybody. I know it has me. I think I was like lagging all day yesterday after the time changed. So yeah. So anyways, I am going to be having a shop update sometime this week over in my Etsy shop. I plan to be doing a really big, like, yarn destash. So, I just have decided that some of this stuff has sat here long enough not being used. So, I decided maybe somebody else can use it. Another thing is, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for this episode. Also, it will be a surprise giveaway. So, make sure that to be entered for this giveaway, that you leave me a comment below after you have watched this video. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But as far as the destash goes, oh, I bumped my table. But as far as the destash goes, it's just going to be random things, some of my stuff here that I'm not using. So be on the lookout for that. I will most likely put up like a short or some sort of video here, as well as over on Instagram, talking about the destash, so that everybody will know once it is up and live and ready to go. Another thing that I wanted to share with y'all is I have been working on designing some stuff. I have a couple, I have one sock pattern that I am actually like currently working on, and then I have another one that I have like in my head. Excuse me. And then I also have a hat pattern that I am working on. I don't know. I'm not going to show anything today of that because I don't know exactly how long it'll be before it's finished and ready. I've been working on it for a couple weeks, so hopefully it won't be that long before it's up and ready. But they are knit patterns. Both patterns are knit patterns. So, speaking of, I forgot to mention, if you are new here and you don't know what this channel is about, we talk about crochet, knit, I used to cross stitch. I haven't cross stitched in a long time. Hopefully we'll get back into that sometime or another. There has been occasionally some diamond painting on here. I'm trying to get into sewing. I'm not very good at it at all. But I'm trying. And some yarn dyeing. All things yarn anyway. But yeah, so if you're interested, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, please. And keep up with us. So, I think that pretty much covered it for, like, what, admin stuff or whatever. So let's get into the good stuff. Let me show you the progress that I've been making on some of my stuff. First thing is finished object. I have a finished object. So I finished my dad's pair of socks that I was making for him. They are shorty socks. I knit them on 9-inch circulars, 2.25 millimeter. I did a knit 2, purl 2 cuff, and then I just did 10 rounds of stockinette before I went into the heel flap. I did slip stitch heel flap and gusset, and then the toe, or the foot, and then the toe, just a round toe. But yeah, I finished those since I last podcasted. I have that much yarn left after knitting his pair of socks. It's 100 grams skein of yarn, so, and I don't think that I think it takes over 50 grams to knit him a pair of socks. So I very seriously doubt I'll have enough to make a whole nother pair just out of that, but I can definitely probably put a mini with it or something and get another pair out of the remainder of that yarn. It's so pretty. I love the way that it kind of self-straps up. I mean, it did it on the cuff there, and then down the foot. Can't really tell it in like the gusset and heel flap area, but that's okay. But the color of this yarn was called Splattered Paint, and I had ordered it from the Wicked Knitta. And I had found her on Instagram, and her website is right there. It's the wickedknitta.com. I don't know if y'all can, if it's focusing in on what it says or not, but I'll link it below in case y'all want to check out her shop, or her website, should I say. Next thing is just whips. That was the only finished object that I have. But I have made some progress on my Musselburgh hat. I'm trying to get my needles out of there so that I don't lose stitches. So I put a progress keeper in there to show where I was last time. So I've knit that much since the last time that I showed this. And my progress keeper says, I love coffee, because I do. Coffee is great. But that's looking really good. I like the way that it's turning out. However, I'm not loving these needles. So I put in an order for some ChiaoGoo 16-inch circular needles, because this is the needle that I was using for this hat, this Craftsy. And I'm not loving it. So, but I really do love the ChiaoGoo needles. They are my go-to needles for real. I recently joined the Patreon group for Twin Stitches Designs. Her name is Julie, and she's from Canada, and she's a knitter. In her Patreon group, she is hosting a knit along, or a crochet along, a make along, should I say, where it's for like 3 or 4 months long. And so you're just working on a blanket, whatever blanket you want. Well, the last time that I podcasted on here, I had started my Cozy Comfort Throw, where I had magic knot caked up my Advent mini skeins, 12 of them, from Dragon Horde yarn that I bought, and I had started my Cozy Comfort blanket. Well, here's where I was the last time I showed y'all. So I've done a whole nother color since then, and I am now into the third color. You can't see the third color yet because I've only done like 1 row of it, but that's the first 2 colors anyway. And I'm knitting this on 5mm ChiaoGoo needles, circular needle. It's actually part of my interchangeable set that I had got. And here's that stitch mark or progress keeper, another coffee one. So yeah, so that's the progress that I've made on it so far. Not a whole lot, but I've knit on it a little bit. She does like monthly knit night Zoom lives, so that you can kind of get together and knit together and just chat, and it's kind of like a virtual knit group. So it's pretty cool. I like it. The level that you have to join to be able to join in on the make-alongs and stuff that I'm in is I think it's Aaron I think that's the level that I joined, was the Aaron level. It's $15 a month US. Yeah, I think that was it. So, but I'm really enjoying that, and I've even actually, it's crazy, I have connected with someone who is actually local to me. It's crazy because it took joining a Canadian group, a group that's basically hosted out of Canada, to find somebody that is right here close to me, not even just a few miles from me. And we got to talking, and we discovered that we lived that close to one another and everything. And we were talking about how crazy it was for us to, you know, kind of find one another through a Canada group or a Canadian group. But I don't know, things happen crazy sometimes like that. But we have set up a meeting time for us to go and get to know one another and knit together. We're gonna have some coffee, so I'm glad that I found that, because that's something that I have wanted for a long time, to find a friend that was close enough like that I could get together with, just to, you know, share my craft with, and, you know, just have some closeness through my hobby, I guess. So the next thing is my Whitmore sweater that I have been working on. I've actually made quite a bit of progress on this. You may not can actually tell it, but I really have. But I'm going to show you. I'm trying to get it to where you can see. And my stitch marker keeps falling off. It's my little cheese stitch marker that I'm using for my beginning of round here. But here is my Whitmore sweater, and it actually should be turned like this. This is the correct way. This is the top down, but you knit it this way. So there's where I was the last time I showed y'all, and I have gotten that much done. I don't know if you can really tell how much, but I've gotten quite a bit done on this since the last time I showed y'all. And then I got my little progress keeper there, little black kitty in the coffee cup. That's representing my black kitties, because my cats are black and I love them. They're my babies. I am knitting these on Chalgoo needles, apart actually another set of from my interchangeable set, and these are on 4mm needles. Oh, there went my stitch marker again. That thing just won't stay on. It's because I'm at the beginning of the round. But so I am almost completely through the very first chart in this pattern. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more rounds of the first chart, and then I can move on to the second chart. And after the second chart, I believe, is where you split for the sleeves. So yeah, that's coming along nicely. I am very anxious to see how it is going to turn out, and to see if it's going to fit me. Because it is so pretty, and I love that color that I decided to go with to make it. So another project that I have done a little on is my granny stripe, my scrappy granny stripe blanket. I've added in a few. I put in a stitch marker there, and it says we'll trade husband for wine. But yeah, so that is the stripe that I was on the last time. So I've added in 3 more stripes since the last time. And when this blanket is in my basket, one of my cats loves to get in the basket and lay on it. I see cat hair all over this blanket already. So yeah, she's a mess. So because of how long that thing is, I'm not gonna like take it out completely to like hold up and show or nothing. Another blanket that I worked on that I haven't worked on in quite a while is my Tunisian crochet temperature blanket that I was working on. And let me find where I was at. I actually finished. Here's where I was the last time that I had showed this on my channel. I was into March. Yeah. I was into March. And so I done from there to there. And that actually finished off the first strip. So now I will connect down here at the bottom and start my second strip up. But this is what it looks like completely so far for January, February, and half of March. The white strip here and up here is what separates the months. So so yeah, and this was from, I'm making this from the year that I was born, because for one, I cannot keep up with trying to do a current year temperature blanket, and for two, I can just work on this however I want to. For that, I'm using Tony Lipsy's pattern that she used, or that she created, should I say. 6mm Tunisian crochet hook and Knit Pick Swish DK yarn. And I've got to order some more of some certain colors already, because I didn't know how much I would need to start with, so I only ordered like 2 of each color, and they went a lot faster than I thought they were going to. So yeah, but that is all that I've been working on so far for the past 2 weeks. Now, I got in some things. The first thing I want to show is something that I won. Y'all, this was like so surprising, because so Lauren over on Lolo Did It, she's a yarn dyer and a knitter and a designer, and she's awesome. she held a, kind of like a knit along, but it was for socks. Well, it was a sock weekend challenge thing or whatever. Well, it happened to be when I was knitting my, I have them right here. It happened to be when I was knitting this pair of socks here. And so because I was already, you know, knitting that on them, I joined into it with this pair. I joined into the weekend challenge. Well, after the challenge was over, a day or two, she messaged me on Instagram and told me that I had won a prize. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? I never win anything. And so I won a bag, a project bag. It is so pretty and it is so soft. I love this fabric. It is so big and roomy that I am probably going to put my Cozy Comfort Throw over into this bag. I had it in my bag that says yarn is my love language, but since I've got this and it has a handle that you can put on your wrist there, it has pockets in there and that you can put things in there like notions or whatever. It has this ring in here that you could attach some stitch markers to or something if you needed to. It has this tag in here. It says square knot handmade. But it's so pretty. I love, love, love this bag, y'all. And the person who, or the company, I guess you could say, that donated it for the giveaway is Kettle and Hearth Fibers, and they do really good work because I love that bag. So I will definitely be ordering from them. Now that I even know about them, I never even knew about them until I won this, but now that I know about them, oh, I know that I like their bags, and I will definitely be ordering more. So yes, love this bag. And it, y'all, I love the feel of the bag. The way that fabric feels, it's so soft. It's really nice. Really, really nice. So, another thing that I ordered is this bag here. It is so gorgeous. I just love it. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. And it is drawstring, and it's pretty much like a sock project bag, but I love that design. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I have to have that. And this, I ordered this from Blackbird Sycamore, and along with, this is on Etsy, and along with it, they sent me this little ruler, and some other little goodies. Let me get them out here. They sent me a retractable tape measure. Look, a little lollipop stitch marker. It is so cute. So cute. And then they sent this little like skull and crossbone cross stitch marker. And I think this is a spider. Stitch marker. So they sent me all of that along with my gorgeous bag. I can't wait to put a project in this because it is so pretty and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Next thing, I ordered some like notions from the Wicked Knitter. She's having a like a sale on her shop. I ordered this little notions pouch. I thought it was really cute. There we go. And she had these scissors on there for sale, on sale. And I figured out that I really like these kind of scissors. So I ordered a few more pair of those. And then she also had this tape measure that is coffee, and it is a retractable. And then there's like a little stitch marker, progress stitch marker, I guess, with coffee cup attached on there. It is so cute. I loved it. I had to have it. So I ordered that stuff from her. You can never have too many tape measures, too many pairs of scissors, anything like that. You can never have too many. Because, let's be honest, we're always misplacing them. Always. So you can never have too many. Okay, so next thing, you may have heard of her. She is really sweet, but Anna Knitter on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, anywhere. She is located in Germany, and she sells the opal yarn, and I watch her podcasts and things, and she's always like showing these adorable socks that she makes out of this opal yarn, and it's like self-striping yarn. And she had some on her website for sale, and so I got some because I haven't ever really knit with the like self-striping yarn yet, but I wanted to try some of this, and I got some colors that I thought would make really good socks for like men or women, really. But I mean, because women could use these colors as well, but they also women can use kind of any color, whereas men, you know, a man's not going to want a pink sock. Whereas a woman will wear a blue one, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I ordered a few, a few different colors just to try them out and see how I like them. So the first one is this one here. And it has a picture on there to show kind of what it's supposed to look like when it's knitted up. Everything on this tag is in German. So I have no idea. I think this color is called Party, from what I can tell, but I'm not sure. I can tell you that they are 75% superwash or virgin wool, maybe superwash, I'm not sure. 25% polyamide, which is basically nylon. And this is from the beauty collection. But that's about all that I can tell you about this color. Well, it's a 100 gram skein. Yeah, I can tell you that. But I cannot read any of this other language. I have no idea what it says. But here is another one that is so pretty to me. And there's what it should look like once it's knitted up. And let's see, the color of it. No, it says Party too, so I did not say the colors right. I don't know what these colors are, y'all. But they're pretty. And then I got this one. See, that is like perfect for a man. Yes, a woman could wear that also, but it's perfect for a man. And this is from the Country collection. And then that's what it should look like once it's knitted up. Okay, well, this one has the name. I think this is the name anyway. It says Western Swing. I'm pretty sure that the name on these others is there, but I think it's just in German and I can't read it. So this is another one that is in that Country collection. Also another really great men's color. And then there's what it'll look like knitted up. So now, yeah, see, that color name is in German. I don't know. Okay, so those are the 4 that I ordered. And then I also ordered this plain color here to do, or to have, to kind of put with it. This is just the natural, I guess you could say. But I bought this to be able to put with either one of these for like heels, toes, and cuffs, or, you know, anything like that. I don't want to mix a different yarn with these yarns for like heels, toes, and cuffs or anything. I like to try to keep my I mean, I know this is 75-25 wool nylon mix or whatever, but because I can't read the label, I don't know if it's superwash, you know, merino wool, or what kind of wool it is. So I don't want to put, you know, a completely different kind of yarn with any of these, and then when I wash it, it mess up or something. So, but then, Now, this I did not order, but she put it in my order, and it is so cute. Look how tiny. Oh my gosh, it's a little opal mini. I wanted to order some of the opal minis, but they were all sold out. But just, that is just so cute. That is like adorable. I may not even use it. I may just like keep it just to look at. Because that is so cute. It's so teeny tiny. I mean, of course I've seen minis before, but I haven't ever seen them like balled up like this, I guess. I don't know. That's just so cute to me. Jeez. I was really hoping this wasn't going to be this long, but I'm sorry, y'all. Please bear with me. I'm almost finished, but I do have some more stuff to show y'all. I just had so much that I got to show y'all. Which is why I went ahead and done this now instead of waiting, because I didn't want it to be too long next time. Okay, so I found this person on, oh, my stuff is falling in my lap. It's rolling off of my table. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I found this person on Etsy, and she was doing like mystery type yarn, selling like bags or whatever. Her name is Niche Craft with Cassie. And so I ordered, and she sent me a little card with a note on the back. And then, so I ordered, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10 mini skeins. And then I did 3 100-gram skeins, which 2 of them are, or should I say 1 of them is split into 2 hanks. So, 2 50-gram hanks. So, the mini skeins are 100% superwash, extra fine merino, 87 yards. And I'm just going to hold up a few at the time for you to see. Let me fix this one. It is coming undone. Okay. All right. So this is 5 of the 10. Oh, let me see if I can hold it like that. Yeah, that's better. So, some pastel-y colors, really good for like Easter right now. Here's the others. And this one here is, all of the others are all like tonals. And then this one is like variegated or whatever. So cute. I'm very satisfied with my minis. I am trying to like collect minis to do like a scrappy type project with. And this is one of the 100-gram skeins that she sent me, and it is called Patience, and it's 100 grams, super wash, 100% superwash, extra fine merino, 437 yards. And it looks like it is a 1 ply maybe. Yeah, I think the minis are 1 ply also. They look like it. So yeah, 1 ply. But that's really cute. And in the note that she sent me, she says that she made the mini skeins to match 2 of the sock skeins on purpose. So I guess if I wanted to do like a set out of them, but you can tell in this one here, like some of the colors match some of those minis that I showed. And then here's the other one that she did to match some of the minis. And this one is called, the colorway is Pride. And it's also 100% superwash merino, extra fine merino. But everybody knowing blue is my favorite color, so I really, really, really like this. This is so gorgeous. And then here's the one that is the 250 gram minis, or 250 gram skeins together to equal the 100. And this one is, the colorway is Gluttony, and it's 80% merino, 20% Angora. And there's 219 yards each hank. So I really like that too. It's like, reminds me of like fire or something. Like a fireplace, you know, a fire going in a fireplace or something. It's like warm. So that is that yarn that I got. All right, 2 more things, I promise. Like I said earlier, I've never done the self-striping yarn, and I really wanted to be able to get the 24 stripe sock yarn advent thing, skein of yarn or whatever, that sock set that people get for during like Vlogmas and stuff this year. So I wanted to get me some self-striping yarn that I could practice on before then, so that I would know like how many stripes to do for my leg and my foot, to where that it'll fit me and look right and be right and everything. So I plan on getting it, the 24 stripe advent yarn from the Cozy Knitter this year. So I bought these 2 from the Cozy Knitter. These colors were so pretty to me, and they had a shop update and these were in there. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get them and use them to practice. So this one is called Plum Perfect, and this one is called Stormy Water. And the specs are, they are fingering weight. It's on their Bliss fingering weight base. It's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 115 grams. This is for the full skein. 420 yards. See, it says approximately 85 gram stripes, 30 gram mini, hand wash in cool water, prolonged soaking and some soaps may cause bleeding, lay flat to dry, do not tumble dry, made in Canada. So, but yeah. Yeah, I really, really, really am just really itching to get these on my needles, because I want to try it. I want to see if I can do it and make them look right. So we shall see. maybe I will have an update on that for y'all next podcast. Okay, last thing to show y'all for my for this is my that I've gotten stuff in is my Yarnable subscription. And this is, I believe, March. Let me see. Yes, this is March's Yarnable. The theme is rest, relax, and recharge. I need to do that like all the time. So, you know, I was just talking about how you can never have enough tape measures. So, this month's Yarnable comes with a tape measure. However, now, this one is not retractable. It just goes back in all on its own. And it is like the middle type. Oh, that's upside down. So, it's like the middle type tape measure or whatever. It is not like the floppy kind. So, that one would have to be, you have to be careful with it. Because those metal things like that will cut your hands. Okay, so this came in it. And y'all, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, what is this? I had to read the card to find out what this is. So, it is a reusable Swedish cloth designed by Yarnable and produced by Suede Dishcloths. Says, replace up to 17 rolls of paper towels with just one eco-friendly Swedish cloth. So, I'm not sure if that means that you could use it as like an actual dishcloth, like doing your dishes, or what. But it's really cute with all the little yarn balls on there. So, yeah. I don't know if that means you're supposed to use it like a paper towel. It's very stiff, so I don't know. But anyway, now this I have not opened at all. This is a travel pack, and it says it's Bella and Bear tropical travel pack. It has Hawaiian shampoo, Hawaiian conditioner, ocean spray, foaming salt scrub, and the Tropics face mask. So, yeah. And it is all vegan, is what it says on the back. Approved vegan. So, that's pretty cool. I can't smell it through the bag. Okay, now, for the yarn for this month, it is this very minty looking green. Well, not, some of it's minty looking, but not all of it. And y'all know, green is my husband's favorite color. And he has been begging me to make him a pair of socks. And I really don't know why, because I very seriously doubt he will wear them. He's more of a hat person. He likes me to make him hats. So I'm trying to decide, because I know that he would love this color. So I'm trying to decide, should I make him a pair of socks out of this and risk him not wearing them? Or should I make him a Musselburgh hat out of this? Because a hat is more likely to be worn. Because I've never made him a pair of socks, because Like I said, I just really don't think that he'll wear them. Not to mention he has a size 12 foot. So that would be a huge, huge sock. And I don't know how long that would take to make. Y'all let me know what y'all think I should do. Yeah. So this is this month's Yarnable yarn. Okay. I am officially finished showing y'all everything that I had to show. And I know y'all, I'm sorry it still took a long time. But, so I talked about at the beginning of this video how there was going to be a giveaway and that it was going to be a secret. So yes, there will be some yarn, but I'm actually going to include this as well in the giveaway because I have very sensitive skin, so I have to use specific stuff. Y'all, it's not just on the back, it's on the front too. I did not even see that. Proudly vegan. Lord Jesus. Okay. So, but anyway, I'm going to include this in the giveaway for this episode. And so, and then the other part of the giveaway will be a surprise. And you will find out next time on the next podcast, because that's where I will announce the winner for this giveaway. Make sure to leave a comment below. That's how you get entered for the giveaway. I will choose a winner from the comments, and I will announce the winner on the next podcast. Will most likely be in 2 more weeks. So yeah, that is everything. I am going to go and cast on some new socks because the only socks that I have on my needles right now are the ones that I'm designing. And so I can't work on them all the time like I want to because I'm writing the pattern while I'm making it. Anyway, so I'm going to cast on some of these self-striping yarns because I want to see how they turn out. And I'm going to work on my sweater, and I'm just going to work on all the things. I'm not even going to lie. That's what I plan on doing. So yeah. And, don't forget, the 4S blanket cow is still live and going. And if you have not watched, the March episode or the March square this month yet, go ahead and go over and watch it. I will link it below. Actually, I'll link the whole playlist below. That way, if you're new and you don't know or didn't know anything about the cow, you can go over and check it out and catch up and join along with us if you want to. So that is it for this episode, and I will see y'all in about 2 weeks. Bye, y'all.